Right after Cup Series qualifying, we found out that Kyle Busch will be going to Richard Childress Racing in 2023. Let's talk about it. According to Jordan Bonacci, Kyle Busch will be driving for Richard Childress Racing in 2023. This will end a long 15-year run with Joe Gibbs Racing. I want to talk about how this is not the way Kyle Busch and Joe Gibbs should have ended. I don't think Joe Gibbs Racing did a good job selling Kyle Busch. I mean, it's Kyle Busch of all people. This guy, arguably one of the best drivers in the last decade, if so is the best. You can't let him go like this. I did not want to see Joe Gibbs and Kyle Busch end so abruptly. I thought they were going to find or come to terms on a deal. This is shocking news. I mean, I've been able to sit with it for the past, 2 months now, because there have been talks about Kyle Busch going to Stewart-Haas, going to Colleague, taking the 48 at Hendrick Motorsports. But no, he lands at Richard Childress Racing for 2023. There is so much to talk about. I understand it would have been way easier for Joe Gibbs and Kyle Busch to agree on some type of contract if Kyle Busch was able to find a sponsor after, M&M's, they're all leaving, Mars Company, the whole thing in general, they're gone after this year. So it would have been easier for JGR and Kyle Busch to find a deal if he was able to find a sponsor, but it is tough to sell a personality like Kyle Busch. I think his personality is great for the sport. Now, the official announcement of Kyle Busch heading to RCR for the 2023 season does not come out until Tuesday. So we could all be wrong. This could all be just a rumor. But when sources like Jordan Bonacci and The Athletic are saying Kyle Busch is going to RCR, I am going to trust that. Today, after qualifying, Bob Pockrass asked Kyle Busch, "Are you going to RCR?" This is what he said.
Are you going to RCR next year?
I do not have any new news to share. If I did, I guarantee you there would be some sort of big announcement. So, unfortunately, there hasn't been one of those yet, Bob. So, we're still working on it behind the scenes, trying to put it all together. It's not done.
My thoughts from that video, I think that's Kyle Busch saying, yes, there is an announcement, but I can't tell you right away. So, I really hope Kyle Busch does go to RCR. Now that we're talking about it, now that I've posted it, now that everyone has it in their minds that Kyle Busch is going to RCR. Another thing I'd like to add I want to talk about the teams that missed out on Kyle Busch. The first one that jumps out to me is Stewart-Haas Racing. They need help. Kyle Busch would have been a great addition to their team. I don't know where he would have gone. It sounds like Cole Custer is staying in the 41. Briscoe's there. Almirola's back. Harvick's going to be there. So I don't know where he would have gone at Stewart-Haas, but that would have been a great pickup for the team. I think Kyle Busch would have been able to be great teammates with Kevin Harvick. That would have been something. I also feel like having another veteran teammate, so Kevin Harvick and Kyle Busch, would have been able to help Cole Custer and Chase Briscoe develop a great 2023 season. I'm not saying Kevin Harvick doesn't do the job. I think Kevin Harvick is a great leader, but having Kyle Busch there with all the experience he has on top of Kevin Harvick's, that would have been cool. It would have been nice to see the two veterans and then the two young guns going at it. That would have been special. The other team was Colleague Racing. Initially, I thought Kyle Busch was going to Colleague just because of the growing team they are. I would have loved to see him there. I think RCR is a good fit for Kyle Busch with the options he has. Colleague, I can see being a Trackhouse type team. If they develop their Cup Series program, especially having Kyle Busch there, that would have helped a ton. Now, we don't know what's going to happen at Richard Childress Racing. Will Reddick be gone in 2023? Will he take the 8 car? Or will they add a 3rd car? Will Kyle Busch's truck team go from Toyota to Chevy? We don't know, but there's going to be so much change within the next year. It'll be fun to see how it all plays out. If Kyle Busch's truck team goes to Chevy, no one saw that 3 years ago. No one saw Kyle Busch driving a Chevy 3 years ago, but it's happening. It's an interesting moment for NASCAR. I mean, we don't know how things are going to play out. We don't know how Kyle Busch is going to race at RCR. We could see a completely different Kyle Busch. He's so used to driving a Toyota at JGR. Now he's all of a sudden at RCR, I think in the 8 car. I don't think RCR will keep Reddick in the 8 car after he announced he's going to 2311. I think Reddick will be out. I would love to see if Reddick does stay, how Kyle Busch helps Reddick and Austin Dillon. That would be cool. I'm interested to see what sponsors will be on Kyle Busch's car next year. We don't know who will stick with him. We don't know who's going to stick with the 8 car. We don't know who's going to stick with Reddick, if Reddick is even there. I mean, NASCAR next year is going to look completely different. Whoever's in the 18 car, I mean, there's just so much change happening that it's crazy. It's kind of sad seeing Kyle Busch leave. That he has built such a big following with the M&M's car, with the number 18. It's going to be so weird seeing someone else in the 18 car. M&M's won't be there. It's sad. It's just a very sad ending for Kyle Busch and Joe Gibbs. I wish it was different. I wish Kyle Busch would have retired at Joe Gibbs, but I don't think Kyle Busch is retiring for a while. At least not until his son Brexton can get into a truck ride for his truck team. Anyways, those were my thoughts on Kyle Busch, or the announcement of Kyle Busch going to RCR. It's not official yet. I'd say it has a 99% chance of happening. Thank you for watching this video. I'm going to go watch the Xfinity race. Bye. Have a good day.